Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a video in the GranTurismo. Now yesterday I went for a drive and I was trying to use Waze on my phone. It only has this socket here, so I had one of these, put it in, but as you can see it's really loose and the connection just didn't happen. So today I'm going to remove this and fit one of these, a USB charger. So we will need some tools. So I've had a quick look and we're going to need a 4mm Allen socket, some trim tools, a little screwdriver, you can use some cutters. I think we're going to cut the wires, and some crimpers because we're going to put some connectors on there. So let's get started. Well, the first thing we need to do, so to remove that in there, you're going to need to remove this whole center console. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is take off these side panels, and they're just held in with little metal springs. So it's probably best to move the seat far back as you can. I've already done the other side, so just get your trim tool and there you can feel it go. 2, 3. Okay, let's get that one on there. Okay, you don't need to take it all the way off. You can see those little pins. So just remove the ones that go into the center console, like that. This center console is held in by 4 Allen keys. Now, there's the first one. If you remove the cigarette thing, you can just see it in there. Okay, so there's one there. You can see that. I have to get a torch. Now, mine's an MC Shift. If you have the ZF box, you'll need to remove the gear sticks, which I believe you just pull up. Okay, I don't have that problem. So the second one is under here, so if you just lift up the traction control, and then you can see there's one in there. Okay, and the last two are underneath the cup holders. So just get a bit of a screwdriver. I'll have to do this with one hand. Okay, it's only rubber, and there you go. So just do that on both of those. Alright. There's one. Number 2. Helps if it's magnetic, because then you won't lose the bolt. Number 4. Alright, once you've done that, you just need to pull this up. Now it might be a bit tight because it might be a bit sticky, it's been there a long time. So anyway, once you've lifted up, move the center console out the armrest. Once you lift it up, you'll then have access to, probably best from the other side actually. Yeah, let me go around the other side. To make it easier, I've just disconnected this connector, which is the illumination for the cup holders, and this one here, which is the connector for the actual cigarette lighter. Okay, so there's 3 wires on here. So one will be the illumination, one will be the plus 12 volts, and one will be the earth. Now, next thing you need to do is trying to get this off. Now I understand that this green, you can see that the green plastic shroud there has to come off this to then be able to push it through. The only way I can see of doing that is you can press it in maybe, but I think I might have to break it. Let me see if I can, let me have a quick look of a torch. I'm not going to need it anymore anyway, so I'm not really worried about breaking it, but let me have a look. Right, so what I did, I just pressed the actual cigarette lighter up, and you can see it's come up like that, and then we can just pull it through. It should just be a bulb. There you go, see it? So the connector just goes through like that, and this is a bulb. I can't do one-handed. Right, I managed to get it out all in one. So there's a little, you can see that's going to focus on that. Little tab there. Just push that in with a screwdriver, and then the whole lot will come out through that hole. And there you go. One cigarette lighter. Right, just got on the bench to see if it'll focus a bit better. So you can see that little tab there. Okay, just push that in, and then you can basically go like that and out through the hole, even with that still attached, even with the illumination still attached. And it all fits through the hole. Okay, I have read people couldn't get this out, and they've had to cut this, but that's not a bad thing. If you're not going to use it, it doesn't matter, but I managed to get mine out all in one. Okay. Right, one thing to note is the black wire is actually the live, that's plus 12 volts. The brown wire is the negative, or the earth. Okay, just to make sure you're aware of that, you don't connect up the wrong way. Obviously the middle is always going to be the live, the outer side is going to be the earth. Just remember that, ignore the colours. Just tin these wires. Come on. Working. Right, so there now. So I used the original wires from the connector, just cut them, soldered on 2 new wires. This is actually the wire set I got with the USB connector. So it already has the spade connectors on, and it has a separate fuse as well. So I figured I'd just use that. And I've just put a bit of insulation tape over the illumination live. Cut that off. So that can't go anywhere, can't short out. And then that's ready to go back in the car. Alright, so my USB connector that I have purchased has an on-off switch here. It's also a QC version 3, so it should be fast charging. It does come with this cover, although I'm probably not going to fit that. So all you do is put that through the hole and then lock it with the collar. Simple as that. Right, so I've just pushed this through. It is a tight fit, but I managed to get it in without any modification. Push it in, make sure it's all lined up, and then just put the collar on. Simple as that. So I'm just going to put the connectors on, and then we'll put it all back together. Before we put it back together, test it works, The wiring's on. Just might want to make sure these are tight. If they're not, just give them a bit of a nip up. Some pliers. Connectors all on. Okay. I've deliberately left it long, just so it doesn't get caught. There we go. Let's test it. Right, turn the ignition on. There we have it. It's all lit up. Working a treat. There we have it all back together. All looking swish.